What's up everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to another video here on the PokerStaples channel. This is the first video since I am no longer with PokerStars. So we have some tournaments that you guys haven't seen on this channel since the beginning, and I haven't played in 4 years. It's been really fun playing multiple sites. I'm enjoying it. Would love to hear any of your guys' feedback down below. Still working through some kinks as well on the overlay and how to make it really clear for you guys what we're playing and all that. But it should be good because right about here or so there's the name of the tournament, so you should be able to see anyways. So anyways, thank you guys so much for checking it out. Hope you enjoy. Let me know down in the comments. Without further ado, let's get into the action. All right, so what are we gonna play? God, this is intense. Like this lot, like, oh man, this is weird. This probably isn't weird for you guys, but this is very weird for me. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, everyone. Damn. All right, we're in action there. We hit top set. That's a good start, man. This is a really good start to this hand. Very strong. This is in the 55, right? No, this is the 22. Ah, okay. Okay, so the 22. I mean, there's some upside to that in that it's a lot easier to get paid with a set in a smaller buy-in. So king on the turn. Doesn't really change too much about our situation. It's likely they're just bluffing here. Let's just call. You know, like if they're bluffing, we're going to get more money from them on the river by betting. If they're value betting, we can probably get all the money later on anyways. So let's put it in. How did I lose? Did anyone see it? I didn't see it. How did I lose? Let's go to the ace king here in the daily grind. $55 buy-in. 3-bet get a call. We flop a pretty decent flop here for us. For 12,000. They call. Turn is a 10 of clubs. Not a particularly great card for us. I'm going to check here. 10 of hearts, however, is a great card. We have the nut flush, unless they have 7-8 of hearts. It's also a paired board. So the question is, if they bet big here, do we raise or just call? I think call is clear. But can we raise and get a worse hand to pay us off in this $55 buy-in? We don't know anything about our opponent. Nothing. I think I'm just going to call. Beat 9-8. Feels good, man. Come on, chat. Let's go. 141K. Let's go. Down here with the king jack. Raise, get a call. I'm going to check back here. We have a gut shot. We have the backdoor flush shot. We have 2 overcards. I don't really want to bet and get raised. That makes our life really difficult. So I'll check. They bet turn. We'll call. I keep clicking my stack. Lol. We have a flush on a paired board, but it's kind of disguised. We could probably get a raise in here. So if they bet, we'll raise. And then if they shove over the raise, I probably fold. Wow, they actually bet near pot, which makes this just a call, I think. They have trip 7s. We can get value from a 7x, but they're also going to bet really big like that with full houses. And then also like the nut flush and the few smaller flushes they have. We're going to defend here with the 5s. We're a little too many chips deep to shove, but we'll just flop a set, no big deal. No problem. Call. 6 of the turn. I'm going to lead here, actually. This is a really good card for our sorts of hands. If they have like an ace high, they're going to check back so often, right? So I want to lead. Make sure I get paid from their overpairs, etc. Ace on the river. I'll shove. If I check and they have kings through 8s, they're probably going to check back. We don't want to let them do that. If they have an ace king or an ace queen or an ace jack or an ace 10 that they called on the turn, they're probably going to call this shove on the river when they improve. Even though it's like a good card for their range, people just play their hand face up in this spot because they're closing the action. They're not going to bluff nearly enough. So we're just going to shove. It's kind of face up what we have, you know. This is a really bad card for us, but they call. Boom! Let's go, you guys. 200K in the daily grinds. Whoa. And let's also whack some money in the pot, dude. 7K coming at you. Now, they cover us, so there's no bounty in play, at least against this opponent, but maybe one of these two wakes up with, like, queens or something. Queens would be nice. Come on, Depot. Let's do this, man. And a call. King 8-8 on the flop. It's an okay flop. They're not going to have too many 8s. They'll have the occasional one, but not often. So let's bet about 7,000 here, just under half pot. Maybe we bet this size with some bluffs, and then we obviously bet it with our good hands. They call king on the turn. Not the best turn for our actual hand here. I will check. No heart. Wow. Okay. We have a full house. They check on the river. I think we... How often do they check a king on the river? This is kind of weird. Because if we bet and they shove, then we may have to fold, which would really suck. What can we get paid by here? I mean, are they going to call for a chop? You know, I'm going to bet really tiny. To try and get called by chops, basically. Alright, they fold. Sick fold. I mean, we need to have aces or a king or an 8 for them to lose there. But hey, that's alright. We're up to 100k. That's good. Fold the queen jack. Double stack in the 215 knockout. Guys, obviously we got a rumble here, but we're going to have to risk, like, our whole stack, like 58 big blinds against Brunova. And this can be aces or kings. But queens is just too strong. There's too much money in the pot. So everyone, please hope for the best. No aces or kings, Brunova. We're all in with the queens. Fives. Oh, they hit a set. No, come on, man. Not like this. Ugh. Come on, man. What is that, Brunova? Brunova, what you doing, man? Busting me out like that. All right, they folds. Oh, Prince City. Aces, ace, king. Prince City. Let's go, chat. Let's go, man. All right. We got some money, dude. We got half of that amount. What is that? What is that, $58? Is that what it is? And we see a shove here. It's a pretty big shove, like 27 big blinds or so. I don't think it's worth it. For the min bounty, it's like a lot of chips to risk here. But we are suited, though, too, dude, actually. Wait a second. Do we rumble, chat? It's a bounty. And the thing is, like, if we lose this 40k, you know, we still cover everyone at the table except for one person. That's the thing. So it's like, we're in a good spot to make risks. Take risks. And this can easily be like 6 to 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s. All right, you know what? I've talked myself into it. Let's gamble. Come on. Get your gambles out in chat. Let's go. Dang it. Wait, were we on the flop? Oh, geez. If we were on the flop, that's bad news. If we were on the flop, I've made an epic error. All right. I hope we weren't on the flop and we were pre-flop, dude. Okay. All right, we're going through. Dang it, dude. Raise. No, it was pre. Thank God, dude. This is a $159 bounty, so it'd be for half of that. $79.50. Did I math it? I think I did. Let's go, dude. Let's rumble. I'm in for this. Someone else want to come along? Let's make it a party. How about you? For another $79.50. You get involved as well. Senior Pow. Probably has a small pair for a shove this size, you know? Or like a mid pair, like a 7s or something. We'll see, though. Queens. Okay. Flipping. 4. God, no 4, man. No 4 ball? Still at 100k, though. Still a good spot. We still got a bounty. Let's reshove the ace-queen here in the 215 knockout. Snap by jacks. We need an ace or a queen. Non-spade. Not flipping too well. We are busto. Our 3 big X called. 8-7-6 board, so we have an overpair and a gut shot. Pretty connected board. I'm going to go for a bet. And on the bigger side, I want to shove turn. On some turns. Like, I'm not going to shove every possible turn, but most of them. 9-7. There it is. We've got a bounty, chat. We've got a bounty. We actually flopped something pretty interesting over here in the 109. So let's post up here for a quick second. And I think put in a check raise with our top and bottom. Just so many draws that they can have here. A lot of bad turns. So we'll just get it in. Oh. Oh. Wait. Whoa. Did I just hit a 2-outer? Not quite a 2-outer, but like pretty close to a 2-outer. King would have chopped it. 6% on the flop. Jacks, I'm going to call in the small blind. We're very deep stacked here. So it's going to be tough to get in jacks pre-flop profitably. We only cover one opponent's. I think kind of being sneaky here and going for a call actually allows us to get it in ahead more often than going for a 3-bet pre. Checks around. Let's bet turn. Get some value from our hand, hopefully. And protect against all sorts of bad things, like if someone has a 9x, we want to make them pay to see the river. Someone has 2 clubs, we want to make them pay to see the river, etc. And I'm going to bet the river against Geddes because a lot of draws miss here. Spades miss, clubs miss. This is a spot where they can hero call for sure. And we did just get a hero call from 6-8. They had a pair of 8s on the turn, and they call thinking there's enough bluffs because of all the draws missing, and it's right. You know, they're unlucky that they ran into the best part of our range there, but nice for us in that we had one of the better parts of our range, and we get them to pay it off, so that's good. Here with kings, $54 bounty here. To me, this is a call. We want to keep this stack in the pot, They could limp shove, which means it's probably a three-way all-in. I'm going to slow play the kings here because the big value is this under the gun limper and their bounty. And we could get this all in pre-three ways here if they shove. Like, if they shove, we're going to get a call here. So it's just a call. Check. Action on party animal. That's 6,800. I'm going to call. They raise pre-flop, right? So I'm not too worried about a 9. I mean, occasionally, every once in a while, you're going to see 9. But like 5% of the time, the other 95%, they're going to have like an ace high, or they're going to have an overpair or something that we're beating. They bet 20,000 on the turn. Again, I'll just call. Call the river. And beat eights. We got a knockout, Dottie. We got a knockout. Let's go, man. How much was that for? I don't know. I think it, like, basically $54. It was a min knockout. And then here we're just going to call with the trip queens. That completes some straights. Clear call here on the river with trip queens. They have better trip queens. Dang it, dude.
Should I just leave?
Brando, don't blame yourself, dude. This is not your fault. All right, raising a 3-bet. We're just going to cold call with the jacks. I don't really want to get it in pre, honestly. So we'll call. Getting it in pre is an option, but it's really close. All right, middle set. Middle set's good enough for me. Ace king, ace queen we're beating. Beating tens. Losing to king queen, but we got outs. So let's see how it goes. Zip electro. Thinking about it. Just going to put it all in. I think calling almost looks stronger than shoving. Like, just like, what are we calling with this many chips behind? You know what I mean? Ace king calls. Beautiful. There it is, guys. 100K. Whoa, look at this in the 109, guys. Jacks on the button. Big hand in the 109 knockout. Knockout series. Come on. Calling the big blind. Not the hypest flop in the world. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's still awesome, but I was picturing a slightly different flop. Any queen or any 10 beats us. Still very likely the best hand, but I think it's a check back now. Also, our opponent covers us. Whoa, what a turn. How about a nice little king of clubs on the river with a straight flush? I'm actually going to bet here. Want to get paid from the naked ace of clubs and naked king of clubs? That would be awesome. I think if they have a queen, if they have a 10, it's very likely they would have bet by now. Every once in a while, they can check call a queen, but I don't think it's super likely. All right, up here to the ace king with 18 big blinds, but I am just going to raise. Hope to induce some action behind me. Raising a 3-bet from Toop Gun, who has been 3-betting us relentlessly. This is obviously an auto all in here. Queens, ace jack, ace king. We hit a lucky ace and hold, which is pretty dreamy. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty nice to get up to 145K there. And all in for 6 big blinds. We'll call. Flop second pair, which is pretty uncomfortable, honestly. If this opponent starts to bet, right? Because it's a dry side pot. So it's a pretty good flop. But then also, like, if they bet, they're betting into the dry side pot. So can they really be bluffing? Or are they trying to get a heads up with this opponent? It's just like, it's tough. It's a tough spot. Go check, check. Queen on the turn. I'm going to bet now to protect my equity from diamond draws and straight draws. It is a dried side pot, but we don't want to let king 10 get a free card or 10-9 get a free card or, you know, ace 5 of diamonds get a free card. Like, none of that. So we'll bet here to try and protect against those things. 8 of diamonds, okay. 10-9 gets there and diamonds get there. We're just hoping for check, check here. Fingers crossed. Hopefully they just have jack 10 or something. There's 115,000 in the pot, 61K in the main pot, 115 in the side. I'm not loving the spot, though. This kind of sucks. Yeah. I think we just have to fold. It could be a bluff. Like, hearts should probably bluff here, but I don't think we can call off. Ace-Jack had us pipped. Okay. So fair enough. We were beat the whole way. Pretty easy call here. 7s against 4s. That's a set. It's a big pot, man. This is actually pretty good. This puts us in a great spot going forward. Here we have a call on the small blind and then a lead shove with a bounty in play. The stop and go, I think we got a call with the 2 overs, the backdoor flush draw. Against a pretty wide range. Fortunately, ace 5 hits a 5. We don't get that knockout. We lose a bunch of chips. Yeah, dude, that's not the spot to lose those hands, man. Chick 12, huh? Yeah, I'll make it 17-5. I was thinking about getting tricky there. Like, should I just call and slow play because our hand's so strong? I think with aces, it's a slam dunk. Like, just call. Kings is a little bit different, though. Just a bit more vulnerable. There it is, man. Now we're in a spot, man. Now we're 6 of 36. Can we make our first final table on another site? How are we doing here? I'll read your guys' messages in a second. Thank you so much, dudes. 28 months. Gotta sweat the ace-6. Against ace-6, but spades! But spades! Let's go, man! Double it up, 147. Come on. Let's go. Okay, 3-bet this to 40. Okay, they're thinking the call. We're going to go for a bet. Bet get a call. Ace of diamonds of the turn. Pretty awful turn. All the ace highs just hit. We do have queen of diamonds as a backup, but like pretty likely they have an ace here. If they don't have an ace, it's pretty likely they're going to check a lot of the time. With 52,500, which gives us a pretty good price on continuing here. They're going to have some bluffs, and we also have the queen of diamonds to go along with our hand, so I think we call. And then decide on the river. Bad river. We beat jacks with the jack of diamonds. Or we lose to them, excuse me. Ace-3. Yeah, I mean, disappointing. Like, I think, I don't know. I don't really love their plan. Obviously, an unfortunate turn. They gave us a price we couldn't turn down on the turn, though. Have we made the money yet? Oh, my God. We've made the money. Come on, chat. Red Fell Hype. Let's go. In the Party Poker Knockout Series event, 13 high. $109 buy-in. Matty Ice sent me a text. Matt, I can't believe the absolute disrespect of you flexing on me publicly on the Twitch streets. Play this for your stream. I will not accept it. Good luck, bro. There's the details. There's the details, Matty. Come on, Matt, call me. I'm winning this hand. I'm winning this hand. I'm winning. Ace-3. Never good. Never good. That's never good, Dottie. Ace-3's never winning there. Come on, Matt. Bring the heat. 171. I'm on my way. I'm taking this down, Matty. These are voice messages over WhatsApp, so he's going to get those, and he's going to understand what's happening. This is going to be a shove, I think, guys. 20 and 21 at pace 17, but, like, we're just too short here, man. We're too short. Ace-10 is too strong of a hand. It's like, we got to roll here. Against 8s, we had a 10. No problem. Let's go. Oh, we're at 19 now. We're on the stone bubblerino. But when it folds to us, it's pretty easy shove, I think. Like, they have to wake up with a better hand than this, which is only going to happen, what, like 16% of the time or something? And then they also have to win the all-in. I'm guessing, by the way, that there's 16% better hands than King-Queen. That's a total guess. It might be more, actually. It might be like 18. No. 17 or 16. That's my guess. Can you guys tell me percentage-wise? Please hold. Please hold. Don't do this. Let's go. Come on, man. 248K. Let's win this thing. King-Queen. All right. Let's just shove all of our tournaments right now, then. Thanks for the support. Welcome back to the team. 4 years in a row. Hope to see you again soon in real life. King-Queen against 9-8. Easy, dude. Easy street. Let's go. Let's go, man. $175 bounty. They shove for 7 bigs. We have Queen 8. So like 90 bucks cash here. 119 to win 187. I think we have to call. Just because of the knockout. Queen 8 against King Jack. I'm not going to win. If there's no knockout, I think we have a clear fold. But with it, even though the knockouts are worth less at this stage of the game, it's still a decent chunk of money, you know. I got a call here with the ace-6, I think. We are very clearly the shortest stack by about 40,000 chips, and ace is strong enough, so we'll do it. It's jack-6. Good start, good turn. We're back. We're back, baby. 168K. We needed that one. That puts us in, what, 12th? King-Queen. All right, guys. Here's the, what's the details? Where are we at officially? 34 of 36. We're going to shove, which means we have 150 in the prize pool plus 54 in bounties. So 200 bucks. Double our money right now. But first place should be about 8,000. So we can 80x our money. That's what's at stake. So let's hope this King-Queen wins against whatever the small blind has. And it can be all sorts of junk. Like, it's 4 big blinds for a bounty. They're going to be out there rumbling. I'll tell you that. Fortunately, they have us beat with the ace-3. And we are not going to get there with the King-Queen. GG. $203.87 is our final score in the Knockout Series event 13 high. Gave it a run. We're going to fall a little bit short. Oh, we're in the money, Dottie. Come on, chat. Get your stacked reds out. We've cashed the tournaments. All right, pocket threes over here. We'd call the small blind shove. They're pretty short, right? So definitely worth it against them. And against a button open, we reshove. Just chill, bro. It is a little bit stronger because they're going to have to call the small blind. Same time, still with a pair. They have a lot of hands they'd raise, call here, but then fold to our shove. But if also a small blind, here we go. Let's rumble. Big flip, guys. This is a big moment. Unless they walk me, which is always possible, but I'm expecting a flip most of the time. Here we go. It's deuce 9. We're not flipping. Hold it. God, let's go. Let's go, you guys. Come on, man. 500K. We're in, what? 5th place. Oh, we might win a tournament. Let's start with a limp. Let's start with a limp. 1,900 bucks for the win. Come on. I think limp call with the king 7 suited. If we were offsuit, I wouldn't. But I like it being suited. Check on the flop. Bet turn, I think, is pretty clear, especially with how many draws are out there. Did we just get raised? No, they called. Worst river in the deck. Hearts complete, straights complete, ace wins. But they check, and we win somehow. What? How? What? How? What? How? I'll play that off to the side and let you know how I won somehow. Because I don't know. I'm not sure what I won against. Bluff would have worked, I'll tell you that. Whoa. Ace king, raise, take it down, 641. We're in still 5th. Let's open up 10-9 suited. It's not an amazing hand, but it's worth playing here. It has some post-flop playability. The thing is, everyone's quite short, right? Which kind of hurts it. It doesn't have the normal, hype it normally gets in this spot. 9-8-6. We'll bet. Our hand benefits from protection here. We're all basically tied at the bottom. It's a spot where I don't think we can get away from our hand, having top pair and a gut shot on a board that's not typically good for us. But it does suck to get shoved on, Alright, 8s, we have a shove on the button. I don't think we can get away from this. Is the ICM strong enough? And let's call it off. Good luck, us. Flipping. Dang it. Unlucky to flip, unlucky to lose the flip. We're still in the tournament, but we're probably going to get 7th here. See if our ace-6 can hold. For 4 big blinds all in. It's 10-8, holds. Okay, we're back. We're going to shove here 8 big blinds, king, queen in our feature sweat. We're 6 of 7 now. Somehow. Jacks. Oh, no. God, no. Oh, I thought we won, dude. We're 7th place. 236 bucks, man. That is so sad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Close, man. Close run on day 1, but I had a lot of fun. I'm going to get back on the stream grind actually right now. So I'm going to be out on Twitch, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments. Drop a subscribe if you wouldn't mind. That's free. But until next time, we'll see you later.